I joined FITGI in class 10th. I had heard of it from my friends, my classmates, and they told me about the teaching methodology that is here in FITGI, about teaching concepts rather than emphasizing on cramming the subjects, and that's why I decided to join it at the very moment. I got a 25% scholarship when I joined FITGI in 10th. In FITGI, the competition is quite good, and when there is competition, you feel like performing your best, and that means that you try out your best, and then you get the results accordingly, and then you even urge for more, and that's what makes you much nearer to perfection rather than just doing something for the sake of doing it. You do it so as to become ahead of others, and that's where the zeal and zest comes into picture. According to me, the faculty of FITGI is one of the finest in terms of explaining concepts to the students, and that's what counts the most when it comes to the final battle, that is the JE. By giving regular phase tests, you come to know about which part is the weakest one and which is your stronger point, and through that you can analyze your mistakes and you can try to sort them out and do better in future. When it comes to quizzes and CPPs, I think FITGI has made a good collection of questions, and the brainstorming ones are put in CPPs, and that helps you learn more and develop more concepts, and even your thought process is developed at a much faster rate. In class 10th, when I was joining FITGI, I was not much aware about how JEEs is, what is the syllabus, how do we need to go through it. And when I joined FITGI, I came to know the way. I came to know how to think. I came to know how to process a question, and that is what counts. And being in FITGI makes your confidence level even higher, and your interest in physics, chemistry, maths towards engineering, actually your interest rises to a level from which you will never get down. Whatever be the confidence level, whatever be the I would say competition, you will always succeed, for you have faced the worst of life. You have faced something very conceptual. You have faced the questions that are of very high quality, and when you get some easy lollipop type questions in IIT JEE, you feel like just ticking the correct answer instead of thinking for 3 or 4 minutes over there. When it comes to AITS, according to me, AITS is meant to score so as to you get confidence before the IIT JEE exam. It is basically for those who are aspiring for top ranks in JEE. But when it comes to GMP, it is a very good tool from the point of revision just before the JEE exam, for it gives you conceptual questions that helps you enhance your concepts and gives you a lot more practice, so that you can basically do much better when it comes to MCQ questions in JEE. And when it comes to school, attending the school, I myself had more than 96-97% attendance in school. So according to me, in order to improve and enhance one's all-round personality, school at no cost should be ignored. It is a prime importance, and even today in India, board exam results are considered very important, and from that point of view also student can be guided by school in a more effective way. According to me, actually we should focus on certain books that are of good quality. They are concept based, instead of going through 10 or 15 books in each subject, and then you are just getting confused. You are not adding concepts to your mind, but there are much more confusions in a concept rather than the crystal clear concept that you can learn through using a conceptual book. When it comes to questions, you can go for some standardized text materials, some study materials. They can give you a lot more practice than conceptual books. But when it comes to theory, when it comes to crystal clear concepts, then you must follow certain good level texts. What I feel is that actually a focused mind is much more clearer towards thinking process and is much more accurate. That benefits you in the examination as well. If you focus on a single institute, its resources, its teachers, its teaching methodology, you will be benefited even more, 10 times more than joining 10 institutes, test series and all those stuffs. According to me, even I joined just FITGI. I took no correspondence from any other institute, and that helped me because every institute has a different type of teaching methodology, and you will get confused by seeing various teachers performing the problem in various ways, approaching it in different ways. It would be much more helpful to you if you try out the problem yourself in 10 more ways rather than going to 10 more teachers to ask the same problem. Also, according to me, one should start by ninth the JEE preparation, because there are many topics in JEE which are very basic. They are very easy topics, and and ninth class student is mature enough to learn those topics. There is no difficulty in learning them. They are the very fundamentals of physics, chemistry, and mathematics. So one should start by ninth and should not waste much of his time on. I won't say that study for 5 or 6 or 7 hours regularly. I would say just do 2 to 3 hours from 9 10th. You can do 4 hours in 11th, 12th. Before the JEE, when it comes to 1 month before the JEE, you can devote as much time over there. For at that time, even your mentality is like you are not going for sports or all those activities. You might do just exercise and all those things. So according to me, ninth is the class from which you can pursue your studies for specifically for IIT JEE and physics, chemistry, maths. I think FITGI has helped a lot when it comes to developing concepts, when it comes to giving confidence, when it comes to making you more disciplined in life, and that is what counts the most. And now that the results have come out, and I am quite contented with what I have got, and I am sure that it is not always that you can get the best rank, but it is always true that you can fight for the best. You can give your best, you can try your best, and that is what more counts towards success. Whatever I have got today, the result, as you all know, I would totally devote it to FITGI, for it has helped me in analyzing my mistakes, in doing whatever I could to make my path towards success a better one, or I should say a smoother one, rather than facing a lot more battles, stress, depression, and all those stuffs. I just was confident about it, for I had joined FITGI and was working towards the path of success, devoting myself to what teachers said at every point of time. At last, I would like to thank FITGI for making my dream come true.